Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. I'm Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer your questions and play some games. Today, we're playing some more Cities Skylines. Good to see you guys. I see King of Strangers in chat already. Good to see you. We are going to get started today building our city. We are on the island hopping scenario from the Disasters DLC, and things are going pretty good. I am looking forward to this episode, though, because in this episode, we're going to be moving into Crescent Island, which is this island here. This is one of the biggest islands on the map. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to occupy this island, and I have some crazy ideas of what to do. I have some ideas that are just going to blow your mind. I'm so excited about this. I've been waiting for it, and I think now's the time. I mean, we're at this point in the city where the city's kind of stalled out. I only have 8,000 population. I haven't been able to grow more than that, and I'm very constrained with these islands. So now's the perfect time to move into this big island here. I'm looking for a huge population boost, so hopefully we can get that going, and we will see what happens from there. Hopefully I can unlock another one of these squares. I'd love to unlock this square here. Oh, I'd love to get to this big island here. That would be so cool. But we definitely need this one because then I'll need to connect the freeway up. I'm doing this like freeway loop thing. This is going to loop around over this way and then connect back up to this freeway here. But we got to work on that. All right, so before we jump into the Crescent Island area, I want to look over back at the beachfront. So if you guys remember, we got this. This is like one of our rich areas of the city. It's our beachfront area. And I was looking over here. I noticed this all burned down. All our lovely seaside park buildings all burned down. And then I realized I turned off our disaster unit. So they've just been sitting there not being fixed. And so let's turn on our disaster unit. It's $640 a week. It's kind of expensive. That's really expensive, actually. It's really expensive. But I want these buildings to be repaired so that I can go back to having a great park. All right, let's start the timer here going. Yeah, this area, if you guys remember, this area had electricity problems because I cut the power lines and half of this island moved out, and it's still kind of like recovering from that. Like, these are all new buildings that look at. See, these are still just like growing up because they were like abandoned before. So we need to give them some time. You know, overall, I feel like this island... Well, let me just show you guys this. So the land value on this island is not all that great. I mean, we got some nice land value right here along the beach with this nice commercial district, so that's good to see. But I feel with all of the effort we put into this, like this should be much higher land value. I mean, we got all these unique buildings and it's just a little disappointing. So I thought maybe we would spruce this up even more. Even though this is such a nice place, let's spruce it up even more. Crash Sites in chat, good to see you, saying hi. He said, I finally fixed the product problem in my city. Good for you. You know what? I knew you were going to fix it. I knew you were going to figure it out. All right, I think that this is a great spot here along this road to maybe put... We have all of these like water kind of parks, and I thought maybe we could throw in another like water park along the edge here. So we got these water park, or like a fishing island, but we had some more. Tourism and leisure. Yeah, these, like we have all of these new parks. So we got this one, fishing pier. That's a good one. Fishing tours. Okay, how much is this? 10,000. This is 9,000. Jet ski rental. 9,000. Marina. Oh, these are all so great. Restaurant pier. Oh my gosh, these are all amazing. Oh man, I don't know what to put. All right, this pier would be nice. You know, maybe we can put two of them. Maybe we'll put the pier over here. It's kind of nice with this pier. we have this street. So this street comes right down and then the pier's the end. That's kind of cool. Oh, it needs a street connecting it. All right, we'll figure that out in a second. And then maybe we can put another one. All right, we got the marina. We got the jet ski rental. Fishing tour. I really like this restaurant. Let's go ahead and put the restaurant in. I think the restaurant's a cool idea. And we can put it right next to this entryway here. Although this is going to need to be connected as well. So maybe we'll put it over here. I'm not sure exactly how to connect these up. All right, let's take a look at this. All right, there's the wharf. Oh, that looks great. That looks so good. Maybe we could just use move it. Maybe we just move it. Let's try that. Can we move it up? Yeah, we can just move it up like this. But it still says it's not connected. It's like right on the street. How is that not connected? Okay, what if we move it over here? Is it connected then? Ugh, I don't understand move it sometimes. How is this not connected? People are even walking to it. How is that not connected? Someone named QW is in chat. Thanks for joining chat. How are you doing? Oh, Crashlight says he used cargo trains and more highways to transport products because he was having a product problem in the city. That's a good way to do it. Cargo trains definitely help out a lot. I don't know how to fix this problem. Look, we have a car in here. How is it not connected to the road? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, all right. I think I've messed this up a little bit. All right, let's do this over again. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we're doing the fishing pier. Fishing pier is right here. I liked it at the end of the road. I still like that idea, so we're going to go at the end of the road here. No, 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 come on. Yeah. Oh, shoot! No! No! That's messed up. That is not how I wanted it placed. Alright, well let's see. Let's see if we can just do like a little connecting. See, it won't even let me do a little. What about, can we do a pathway? Will a pathway connect it? Space already occupied. Does that? No, that doesn't work. It's got to be a road. Man, I don't know if this is going to work here then. I mean, if we did something like... Okay, let's say we did something... Yeah, it's really not going to let me do that. Okay, what if we did something like this? Let's just try something. If we just like came out like that. Can we put it on now? Yeah. All right. So we just had to do something like that. All right. I can live with that. That's all right. I thought it would be nice if it was like at the end of this road, but that's nice too. That works. And then it's almost like a little parking lot kind of thing. So that works. And we'll just have to do the same thing over on this side. I think we might have to delete this and put it back down. All right, so if we can just come out from this intersection here and do the same thing, just like come over here, create like a little parking lot area. Oh, that's interesting. It's got little cement walls because it's just lower just a little bit. Okay, so let's go back to our park, get the fishing or the restaurant pier. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. No way. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it right at the end. Yeah, it lets me do that. All right, that's all right. All right, let's take a look at this. That is really pretty cool looking. What's that sign there say? Bukal Mucosa. Huh. Interesting. I can't see what that sign says. Light? I can't really make out what that says. Alright, but that's a cool looking. I mean, I would. Oh, look at, there's a little Italian flag on it. That's fun. It must be like an Italian restaurant. Huh. There you go. So we got a nice little Italian restaurant. Wait, your building is now empty. What facility is empty? Where's the empty facility? Your building is now empty. Oh, it's the graveyard. The graveyard's empty. Oh, nice. All right, there you go. All right, so back over here. We're still working on these things. All right, so the street's just a little bit funky. Let's see if we can just move the street a little bit. We're going to use move it. We're going to use move it just to have it go just a little bit over this way so it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, I think that's better. And maybe we could just move it just to... I'm nervous about screwing this up. Wait, how did you rotate this again? Oh, I forgot how you rotate this stuff. Was it alignment tools? Align slope. Align as group. No, that's the random. I thought we did shift click, but I guess that's not doing it. I don't remember. All right, well, I think that's fine for now. That's pretty good. Got the police stop by there. All right, so we got our two little wharfs here. Hopefully that'll raise the land value up around here a little bit. Because I mean, I want this to be great. Yeah, see, look at this. It's already done a ton for land value. If these buildings are growing up, that's great. This one's almost fully developed here. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. All right, we can go over here and start rebuilding this stuff so we can get our park back. Rebuild all of these guys. Rebuild, rebuild, rebuild. Rebuild. Beautiful. Okay, so this is once again the nice, beautiful, wealthy island in our town. All right, now that we got this going again, let's head over to Crescent Island and talk about my plan here. All right, so my plan here, we need more jobs. I think my unemployment's going up. Unemployment's 12%. It's pretty high. We need more jobs. So this is going to be a heavy industrial kind of area. If you look at the jobs that I need a lot of office jobs. See, look at this. I need a ton of office jobs. So we're going to focus on that. We're going to build a nice big office area, and then we're going to add more commercial over here too. We pretty much have demand for everything. So we're just going to build this up and see how quickly it grows. But to start with, I want to start with building out this freeway. Because the idea was this freeway is going to be a big loop, right? It's going to connect all the way back down to here. And I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking, what if we made the freeway like a signature feature of this island? I thought that would be cool. So we're going to work on that. Let me pause this for a second, just so that the city doesn't go haywire or anything. Wait, hold on a second. Ugh. Sorry about that. I had to go blow my nose. Sometimes those things happen. Welcome to live TV. All right, so we're back here. So what I'm thinking, I want to make this freeway a signature piece of the island. What if we made the freeway like a skyway? So it didn't just go on the ground, it goes through the sky. And that allows a couple of different things. It allows a lot of things to like pass underneath it, so I can connect it so it doesn't like separate both sides of the island. So that's useful. And also, I could just make it stand out so it doesn't look like it's just, a mistake or something. So we're going to play around with this freeway here. Luckily, I have a ton of money, so this should be good. I have $1.9 million. So we're going to start by deleting this freeway piece here, and then we're going to add on to it. And let's see here. So what I'm thinking is a nice curve to go around this crescent shape. So if we curve it like that, oh, that's not going to be enough of a curve. We need like a real curve. All right. Let's go way up here. That's better. That's better. What if I do it from like right here? Shoot. I want to make sure I leave enough space though, so there's like buildings here, because I want buildings like all in here. So may not be enough space. All right, I think that's the best we're going to get. All right, so if we do this, and then what if... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. All right, let's try it again. Oh, no. I had it just right, and then I screwed it up. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, we want to come into the middle here. Yeah, like middle like that. Let's go in the middle like this. All right, and then what if we start raising this up? Is that the highest it will go? No. That's the highest it will go? There's no way. Well, that's not very high. That's like barely anything. All right, well, let's go ahead and place this down and see how it looks. All right, so if we put this here. All right, well, you know what? That is pretty high. That is pretty high. Let's see if we can use move it to do anything else with it. Like if we select this. Okay, it's selected. Can we make it higher? Oh, we can make it higher. Oh, thank goodness for move it. Look at this. Oh, that's so crazy. Now that is a high freeway right there. That's one high freeway. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's going to be a view from up there. Zachary R's in chat saying, hey, good to see you, Zachary. He says that costs so much. Holy cow, that cost a ton. I didn't even notice that until you pointed that out. All right. So let's say, oh my gosh, this is taller than every building in this city. Okay, let's see, how tall is this tower over here? It's not taller than this tower. This tower is actually taller than that, but it's pretty tall. Look at, you can see it from like all the way over here. I don't know if I want it that tall. I mean, I don't want it like silly looking. Well, maybe a little silly looking. I mean, I think that's good. Like tall like that. All right. I swear, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I do have a plan here. I have a plan. So if we connect it like this, and we like come out this way, and this will be meant to come down like this. Slope too steep? What? How is that slope too steep? Ugh. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, let's do that. All right, so it's there. The freeway's there. All right, let's correct this freeway here for a second. All right, so if we bring this one, let's say we bring this one back down to like normal height. All right, so it's like that. So it's like normal. All right. And then we should be able to just connect these across like this. All right, so they should be connected. Okay. All right, so these are connected, but let's make them all go in the right direction. All right, first of all, they have to go the right direction. Oh shoot, they're not even going the right direction here. Zachary says, make an infinite money city with huge ramps and put disasters everywhere. Who knows? I think that's what we're doing with this city, to be honest. Zachary says, slope too steep, ghost lady. She returns. Yeah, she returned right there for a minute. All right, so you kind of see what I'm doing. I mean, it looks a little bit raggedy at the moment, but I'm still working on it, guys. Give me some time. All right, so we got. I think it's a good start. All right, let's keep moving on here. So, all right, so this is going to come over here. We're just trying to match this up as best as possible. This is not quite working. He's already occupied. What? Alright, I think I'm gonna have to do it from this way because, yeah. I think that's the best we're gonna get. All right, we can adjust. We can like move things around and stuff. So, all right, that's a decent start. All right, let's get these all move in the right direction as well. So see, and when this is like all finished, I mean, this is going to be so nice because you can just get from one side of the island to the other, like just by going under this bridge. It's going to be so nice, guys. Just trust me. Just trust me on this one. All right, so okay, so we got to make this a little bit nicer looking. Let's move the freeway so that they're closer to each other and all that good stuff. All right, so I'd like to kind of move it closer together like this. You know, I also have the parallel roads mod on here. I should have just used that because that would have made like perfectly aligned roads. But I don't know. I thought it'd be easier to just do one at a time because I knew if I could get one in so it looked decent, then the rest would be okay. All right, so see, I mean, it's already looking better. It's already looking pretty good. Let's just do the second half here. Okay, if we move this up and this up a little bit. And then we can move this down. I've become a detailer. I've turned into one of those City Skylines channels that I just like focus on all the little details and get everything just perfect. But you know what? This looks pretty good. This is looking pretty good. All right. All right, so now we got everything moved close together. Let's work on the skybridge portions. All right, so I do want these to be taller. Okay, this is kind of the center. I would like the two center pieces to all be the same height. So let's see, I think I can select all of these and then make them all the same height. Terrain height. Click on an object to move selected objects up and down to that height. So I want everything to be this height. Did that work? Oh, shoot. No, that's not what I wanted. It's all right. I can move them up. All right, let's move them all up. We're going to move them all up. All right, I think that's decent. All right, so it's supposed to be a sky bridge. So it's a sky bridge, all right? So you can like come up here and like see some great views of the whole Crescent Island, all right? So we got our sky bridge here, and then the point is I'm just gonna come down. Align height. Perfect. All right, so I'm just going to go down. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I have to like line everything up. This should be aligned up with this pillar, and it's not. All right, that's better. And then this pillar has to be, these two have to be aligned up. Line it up like that. And then this guy and this guy have to be lined up. And then I got this guy and this guy. Man, these are really not lined up. All right, this is gonna make a lot of difference. And this guy and this guy should be lined up. This, yeah. That's better. All right, so then if we, okay, so I've got to make these all the same height. All right, so one at a time, one pillar at a time, we're gonna get this done. All right, so this, we click this and this. Oh shoot, what did I do? Oh shoot! Shoot! That is not what I wanted to do. Well, that was obnoxious. Cloud from Chicago's in chat. He's saying that bridge goes up like 45 degrees. I'm still working on it, Claude. We're doing something unique here, okay? We're making a sky bridge. Because who wants just a regular old boring freeway in your city? Not me, okay? All right, so we're gonna do, okay, one at a time. We're gonna do these little posts here. All right, so we're gonna align to that height. Perfect. And I think, yeah, okay. So we're just gonna go through each one of these and align these posts to this height. Oh, this is so easy. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm like learning how to use the Move It mod more. It is really making my life easier. All right. Okay, so now that those are aligned, then we can just select both of these and like move them up together so that the slope is a little bit more gentle coming up. All right, so if this is, all right, let's zoom out a little bit. So we're doing this whole section here. So if I select each one of these and kind of move them up, just one at a time, this is going to be so cool looking. Okay, this is going to be a problem here. Because this is like this side is, yeah. This side is dirt and this side is like not, but you know what, that's okay. That's the best we're going to do. All right, so it's still pretty steep. It's still pretty steep. Let's see if we can adjust it a little bit more. All right, so let's select these guys. You know, and there's the align slope tool, but I don't want to like screw it up at this point. All right, so if we do that, and then select this guy and this guy, slowly but surely, it'll come together. You know what? I think that's all right. I think that works. What do you guys think? Is that pretty cool or what? I think. Oh, that I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Everybody will be able to see Crescent Island from a distance. Oh, it's so cool. All right, let's start working on the other side. We got one side working, so let's work on the other side. The other side's even more staggered than this side, so it's going to take a little bit of work. All right, let's move this first of all. So it's lined up here. And this guy needs to move over to here. Is that? Nope, not quite. All right, that's good. You know, this, we could probably just delete this. Because these are the same, these are the same, these are the same, these are the same. And then we've got this weird section here. Could I? Oh, I just bulldozed it. Oh, that's so crazy. I just bulldozed that little section. All right, well, that's one way to do it. I hope that doesn't screw anything up. All right, so these are pretty much all lined up. These are lined up, these are lined up, these are lined up. We got this little weirdo section that we created in there, but there's that. All right, so let's start. Let's try and use the alignment tool on here. What happens if we just select all of these? Boom, 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 boom. Select all of these, and then what is this? Align slope. Click on two objects to define the slope axis to move selected objects up and down to that height. The slope axis. All right, we're going to see what this does. Okay, if I click this one and this one, does that just do everything for me? Oh my gosh, it does. Oh my gosh, we should have done that on the other side. Although, I gotta say, I think I did a pretty good job. So you got the Move It side, the Move It mod side, and then you got my side over here. Which side do you think is better? Let's see. Claude says you can shift click to move more pillars and circle at once. He says, it looks nice, but you might need to pull some sides to make them more like a ramp. Also, I think you can control Z thing as long as you don't leave the Move It mode. Really? Oh, I didn't know you could like undo things. I'm not going to try that. No, I don't know. I don't know if you can undo things. That would be cool if you could. All right. You know what? I think that's good for now. This is really what I wanted to accomplish, was to have this like giganto crescent-shaped freeway running through the island. And the cool thing is, I now have created this. I can just like go underneath it, back and forth between both sides of the island. So it's going to be super cool. I'm so excited. Now let's work on the off-ramps. So obviously people need to get on and off the freeway, and the way I'm going to do it is through these roads. So we're just going to create these kind of on-ramp, off-ramp roads. Let's go down to terrain height. That just kind of split off here. And these are going to go, obviously, like around the island. But I just want on and off ramps on like both sides. Oh shoot, I'm going to run out of room over here. All right, we're going to do that. And then, oh, this is so great. We got plenty of room over here. I was worried about the room, but we're gonna have lots of room. This is gonna be so great. Okay, so I'm gonna want a road to run all along this beach area. But I want it to, I don't want houses on the sand. So we're just gonna run this around kind of like this. So that the road comes like right on the sand. I want it to run around like this. Hold on a second. We could like make it straight along there and then curve it again like right here. Perfect. I don't know why I'm using this gigantic road. We don't need a road this big. Shoot. And you know what? I think I want to lower this road down. All right, so let's connect this straight to the road, straight out like that. And we'll connect this guy straight out like this. And then I don't want this like ugly lip here. So I want to lower all of this down. All right, so let's do, we're going to select all of these guys. Oh, no, I don't want to select everything like that. Okay, let's, how do I select just the roads? Trees, nodes, segments. Oh, wow, look at all this stuff. Roads. There. All right, so we're just selecting the roads. No, it's still selecting the trees. What's going on? Oh my goodness. It's not unselecting anything. I don't know what I did here. All right, let's do this. Did I just break? Did I just break, move it? Palm, no, I didn't want to do that. All right, we'll just select it like this. All right, we're gonna select it like this. And we're just going to move all of these things downward. Why isn't it going down? What? Oh, we gotta select the nodes like this. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Alright, I want to make it the same height as the beach. Oh. Well, that's almost the same height. That looks better. It does look better. Alright, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to lower this one down as well. So it like kind of like comes down into the beach area. Yeah, that looks good. That's looking pretty good. And then we're just going to do this around here like this. And I think when we're like done here, this is going to look so much better. Actually, let's not do that yet. We might have to just do these like one at a time. You know what we might do? I think we might just select them all and say to be all at the same height. Because then it'll at least all be flat. Even this, because the thing is, these little islands, I thought these islands were all like the same height, but they're not. They like, they have like hills and stuff all in them. And I was looking at my college campus island, and it's really hilly. And I kind of wish I had like flattened it out before I started building all those college buildings. I mean, I guess I could flatten it out still, but you know, I guess it's not so bad. I mean, I guess it's realistic that there's all those hills. All right, we're going to select all of these, and then I'm going to make them all the same height. Man, if a tsunami ever came through here, it would totally just destroy this whole area, I'm sure. Okay, so we're going to do this. Align height to this. Boom. Look at that. All right, so it's all along here. It's all that same kind of beach height. Although it's kind of funky over here. What's going on over here? I know we just got some palm trees and stuff. So, oh, the palm trees are like taller than the road. That's okay. Is that okay? Does that happen with all of these? No, this is all like the right. Well, no, this is lower than the beach as well. That is really weird. That does look really weird. Shoot. All right, well, I still have everything selected. You know what I could just do? Let me just raise everything up. Yikes. Oh, shoot. Too much. Okay. Let's do it slowly. When you're moving all this stuff at the same time, you have to be careful. Let's see here. What's going on? It's so hard to tell. All right, I want to get rid of that little bump. Okay, so that's perfect there. That's perfect for the middle of the beach. And then this is a little bit uphill here, but when buildings come here, the buildings will like flatten this out, so they'll be all along this road. So I think that's the best we're going to do. That does look beautiful, though. Look at this. It's like this beautiful beach coming up to the road, the giant sky bridge behind. That is pretty cool looking. All right, so let's fix this right here. Let's make this the same height as this. And then there's a little bit of a cliff around on the edges, but that's all right. As long as it's like makes sense in the middle, I think it looks better that it's all flat. All right, so this is our beautiful Crescent Island. You know, maybe we should curve this a little bit. Where are these? What happens if I just grab this and kind of move it out like this? Just move it around. It's a little bit more of a crescent shape. All right, I think that looks better. Cool. All right. This is a pretty cool start. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. All right, so we only have entrances to one side of the freeway. So we're going to have to do entrances to the other side. And so, of course, we're going to run underneath the Sky Bridge, which is right in the middle here. So let's have a road that comes right through the middle. Right through like this. And then what I think I'd like to do is have a road that runs right along here. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. Well, let's leave that for now. All right, let's have this road a little bit sloped down a little bit, so the same kind of stuff. All right, that's good. We'll do that again over here. Just reduce that slope some. Oh, it looks so cool. I love it. Let's make this go down even more. Very cool. Oh, beautiful. All right, so you go under the Sky Bridge, you come over, then you're on this side. And what we're going to do is connect this guy up over to here. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but here we go. All right, so if we run this guy, I might just make it straight, to be honest. Like, we do something like this, and then, you know, like just run it around the edge. Yeah, let's just do that. And then we can connect this up to here. Beautiful. And that's how people get in and out of Crescent Island. So you get... Oh, that's so cool. That's wonderful. So if you're going to work, let's say you live over here and you work on Crescent Island. You have to come over here. You get off this exit and you have to come all the way around here and then drive up this way. But then when you're going home, all you have to do is you just get on here, boop, doo-doo-doo-doo, and go back home. So that's pretty cool. All right, so for the sake of just connecting the freeway, let's connect these guys up here for the time being. So it's a giant loop. Wow. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of work. This has taken us an hour so far. That was taken an hour. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building this up. All right, first things first. Man, I've used so much money on this. We started with we started with like almost $2 million. So we spent like $300,000 on all of this infrastructure. But, you know, hopefully this is going to set my city up for its next huge population boost. I mean, this is a huge amount of space, so I mean, that's my plan. We'll connect it up through here to there. All right, so these guys should all have water. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. So my idea here, we need a lot of office buildings. What I'd like to do is make a huge industry or huge IT cluster. Let's add a few more streets in here. Perfect. What? Oh, that's obnoxious. You got a little tunnel here. How do I not make that a thing? That looks awful. I mean, I don't mind it so much. It's just a little strange. It is a little bit strange. Well, hold on a second. Let me do it extended over here and see what happens. If we do this like this and come over here, is it going to do the same thing? Okay, so this connects great right here. This connects great here, it's just this doesn't connect really. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that fixed it. Alright, so that's a good start. Does that have water coverage? No. We need more water around here. So give these guys water coverage. And these guys water coverage. We'll just connect it up down the center here. And then we can start filling these guys in with... Alright, so what I want to do is I want to make this the IT cluster building. So, shoot, I have to draw it first. Alright, so let me draw this district. And this is all going to be IT cluster. IT cluster. All right, so now if we draw these all as these IT cluster buildings, they should all come in perfect. All right, that's a lot of IT cluster buildings, but the point is, IT cluster buildings don't allow for too many jobs. So I need them. I mean, I need a lot of them because each one doesn't have very many jobs, is my point. So we have a lot of IT cluster buildings. Let's take some of these out. You don't need so many. All right, look at that. Look at that. All right, so if all these turn into skyscrapers, that's going to be pretty sweet. All right, and then I thought, like, next to these, of course, we're going to have commercial buildings. And so what I want to do there is I want to add another one of these commercial specializations. So we have tourism, leisure, and organic and local produce. And so we have tourism on the other islands. So on this one, I want to do leisure. So I thought that would be cool. Can I just add this to here? Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. So I can just add it right to there. That's cool. All right, so let me expand this then, because then this is all going to be leisure right next to it. And then on the edges, we'll have residential. Oh man, we won't need this much leisure. We won't need this much leisure. So, but we'll put a couple in here. Man, this freeway is going to create a lot of traffic noise. But man, I don't know how to do this. Maybe. Okay, let's make this all commercial along this main road here. make this all commercial here. And we'll make this all commercial along here. I mean, we really shouldn't need that much commercial. Yeah, I don't think we'll need more than that. Or you know what we might do? We might make, maybe we'll make these all commercial along here. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so these are commercial, and then we'll make these commercial. Wait, no. We'll make these commercial here. Those will be regular commercial down there. And then we'll make these regular, like non-IT cluster buildings. Oh, that'll be fun. All right, but I'll wait on that for a minute. We'll just see how that builds up, and then we'll decide from there. And then we got to have some residential, of course. So we're going to fill this in with residential along here. And we'll have to see like how all of these work. I mean, some of these areas might not work out so well for the residential. I'm gonna take these out for the time being, because we can always build that up later. All right, so that's a lot. That's a lot. Just a lot. But let's put in some services really quick. What I'd like to do, schools. You know, I really wanted to have a school complex, but if I put, that's just so far away. Like if I put a school here, it's too far away for these guys. School, oh shoot. Oh shoot. What is this? 1,724 eligible, 1,750 capacity? But I don't have that many students going to school. I only have like a couple of hundred. I only have 249. Oh, that's messed up. All right. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put the schools down at the end. So we'll put a school down at both ends. We'll put a school down here. Oh shoot, I forgot. I didn't want to put anything on the beach. Shoot. All right, hold on. Let me go through and remove all this stuff. I didn't want to put anything like right on the beach, because I wanted to have the road and then the beach right there, so you can just like get off and go to the beach. Okay, so we'll have a school there, and then a school on the other side over here. And then high school, we desperately need another high school, so let's put it in the high school. We have this kind over there. Let's do this kind. And I want to do the high school complex down here. I always thought this was a good place to put it. So we'll have the high school complex here. Or maybe we'll put it right next to the freeway. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so it'll be right next to the freeway. Oh, wait, no. Let me leave a little bit of room. High school right there, and then the library. There was like a library kind of feature. Where was the library? Museums? No. Where'd the library building go? Public library, there we go. So put the public library right across from the high school. Beautiful. And that should help my high school out a little bit. High school. Very nice. And then, of course, we need our police station, our fire station. We'll put that over here. Yeah, fire station right here. That should be good. We'll put a medical clinic. Oh, maybe we should have like a full-on hospital over here, I feel. Hospital. I like this hospital. All right, we'll have a full-on hospital in this city. Full-on hospital right there. We'll have a crematorium over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put we can put a lot of stuff. Man, we're spending so much money. It's so crazy. And then police station. Let's set up a police station right here in the middle. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we're gonna start the clock and see what happens. Whew. With that we did a lot. Holy cow! Holy cow! Look at that. Oh, it's so cool looking. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. All right, we have no electricity and no water. Shoot, I forgot to put water to these buildings over here. Oh, that's a really ugly pipe. Okay, excuse me for a second as I delete this pipe. All right, there we go. And then let's get power over to these guys. We could run power. Let's run it alongside the freeway over here. And we can run it right along here to this guy. Then right along to here. Alright, so these guys should have power, but I need to get it across the freeway to here. How's that going to work? Oh, I can run the power lines under the freeway! That's so cool! Okay, that worked out well. And then let's connect this to the hospital. That connects up these guys. Perfect. All right, so everyone has power and water. Oof, my electricity consumption is going through the roof. Oh, okay, how are we going to fix our energy problems? Geothermal, solar updraft. We could always build a dam. We got plenty of water. I love these solar power plants. They're so cool, but these are really useful too. Solar updraft plant, $90,000 versus $80,000. This is 240 watts. See, this is so good. I don't remember where this came from, but these are so good. All right, let's build a solar updraft tower. Where do we want to put it? How big is it? This is kind of our utility island here. It's really big. We have no roads on this island. Ugh, that's going to be kind of ugly. I don't want to put that there. What about one of these guys? This is going to look better. We could put it over here. Oh, I don't have enough room. Shoot. Maybe we can put it here? I'm out of room. We could put it on the college campus island. Maybe. Put it over here. Yeah, this is not a bad idea. Put it here. So the question is, do I want to put this giant pipe thing? It's kind of ugly. Or this. I mean, this looks so much cooler. Alright, I'm going to use this. I haven't used this in a while. It's been a couple of cities since I used these guys. Sorry, so we're going to put this one in. I think that's kind of cool, and it kind of fits in with the college campus. Because it's like, you know, it's like a very, like, science and research kind of a thing. Get water out to that guy. That'll fix our power problems for sure. Trash is still doing all right. Healthcare. You know, let's build a recycling center over here. I think we'll really need one. And this guy will need water, of course. Let's keep building this out here. And he'll probably need power too. So let's get some power lines out to this guy. Cool. Alright, so that took care of garbage. Oh, look at that. That's a little intimidating. Oh my gosh. It's all the same skyscraper. Holy cow. That you can't even see the sky bridge. Alright, I don't know how much I like that. It's a little monolithic. Yikes. Yikes for that. Alright, we're gonna have to finesse this a little bit. Let's de-zone some of these. Oh, that's too much. Too much. Oh, it's still too much. Alright, we might have to, like, really take this down. It just looks so funny. Because they're all, like, the same building. Alright, see, that looks a lot better. Alright, so we just had to minimize it all. Which means we're going to have to take this down, because I'm going to need to put more office buildings in here, but... Alright, so we're just going to wrap this around. So this looks nicer. It's like a little, just like a little cluster of office buildings, which I think is pretty cool. All right, so these are like the nightlife. Oh, that's cool. Game station. They aren't really like skyscraper type buildings though. They're like restaurants and stuff. All right, so let's fill this in a little bit more. You know what? Let's also take these down. Yeah, so these become more just like little tiny pockets of special commercial. And then what I'm gonna do is put actual like skyscrapers in here. Or like, you know, like just a regular industry. Because those have a little bit more variety. All right. Looks pretty good. Okay, so if I build this back up with just regular industry, what happens? All right, we got the much smaller buildings, but these small buildings will grow up to taller buildings, so I'm not too worried about that. Although they are like the European style. I don't like the European style. Let's go ahead and change the style. These are the European ones, right? Yeah, these are the European ones. Let's get rid of those. I don't want those. How do I change? Oh, I did it like this. Shoot, so I have to assign it to them. Oh man, so I have to create another, that means I have to create another district in here. And make this an international district, which I can do, no problem there. All right, so this will be an international district. This will be an international district through here. Oh, look there. Oh my gosh. I wish they had a better tool for this. It's very hard to do this. All right, and then we'll do these guys over here. Hopefully I don't have any power problems. Okay, so we're gonna put themes into all of these. So this district here, we're gonna make international. Okay, enable theme management for this district. We'll make this international. Park. Well, that's interesting. Park. Elm Heights is the main one. Hickory Heights we'll make international. And Hemlock Square we will make international. All right, I like the international buildings for this kind of island. I don't want the European ones. So that should delete all of these buildings in here. Why aren't they deleting? Allow buildings which are not in any theme. What if I deselect that? What happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. Well, I expected these to, like, move out. Man, we got abandoned buildings already. Oh man, we have super high demand for more industrial. Okay, let me check this. Unemployment is still super high. Well, I just built all of these, so let's give it some time. Maybe I have to bulldoze these. All right, let me just try a few. Okay, what's gonna grow in its place? That's the question. All right, I think these are the international ones. Yeah, they look different. Yeah, so let me take these out. Yeah, the problem is, so my other rich island over here, we got my other rich island over here. This is European themed. So like this is, and these are like these are pretty high level over here. So if you look at this is like pretty high level, this is pretty high level. But I want the buildings, there's some office buildings that I think are in the international theme that get like taller. And those are the buildings that I want. Like, what is this building here? Organic food development. This is one of the... Oh, this is one of the high-tech buildings. How did that get there? We got one high-tech building. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll leave that there for the moment. Alright, these are still all here, so let me get rid of these guys. Just to keep the theming consistent. And I hate doing this, but you know, these things need to be done. Alright, what's the problem over here? Not enough customers. Well, you know what? Everybody needs to just chill. Everyone needs to just chill and relax. Alright. So far, Crescent Island is looking really interesting. We got our lone skyscraper over here. We got trash problems over here. These are all the European buildings. Do we put a theme on these guys? Park. All right, let's bulldoze these guys too. Sorry. Oh wait, no, not that. This will pay off. It will. That's what I just keep telling myself. Oh, wait a second. Hemlock Square. Yeah, this is international. So let's bulldoze these guys. No! All right, so as those build up, that should start to stabilize things a little bit. I mean, I like how it's set up so it's like tiered. Like you can see like it comes down towards the beach. I think that's a really nice touch. You can see the skyway in the background go up. It kind of disappears behind the tall buildings, but that's all right. Like you can see it's there. And then like if you're on the skyway, can you imagine like driving along here and just like seeing the beach down below? That's so cool. I mean, you must be like how many stories high? And then like people on this side of the island, it's like you're not like blocked by the freeway. You can just like see right over to the ocean. And you like come down through here and you just like drive down to the beach. It's super cool. Then you got this big beautiful bay right here. It's so nice. So very nice. I might actually set up like shipyards like right here, like along this thing. I think that'd be nice. Yeah, that might be a good idea because I have this road like come all the way out here. That is a really good idea. This could be like the shipping road. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. All right, we spent a ton of money this episode. We're now losing money in the city. But if I can build up the population fast enough, I mean, we've already grown up 1,000 people. I haven't been running this very long. So if I can build the population up fast enough, this money will correct. Okay, look it's already starting to correct. So that's pretty good. And if I could just balance my unemployment. Yeah, okay, so unemployment's already down to 6%. That's partially because I bulldozed all those houses. So as those houses build up, this will start to grow again. And I'll need to build more office buildings. But so far, I really like how this is turning out. All right. So we had a nice long stream tonight. I think I'm going to end it off there. Oh, it's so cool. I'm super happy. I mean, it was a very unusual build. Very unusual, but I like how it's turning out. It's pretty cool. Crescent Island. I mean, we still got a ways to work on here, and maybe we'll work on the shipping stuff next time. So, that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys for joining me. I had a lot of fun. We did a lot on in this city today. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday. Oh, I forgot. Tomorrow we're doing ARC. I'm doing more ARC with Claude from Chicago, so that'll be fun. We'll do a 2-hour stream Monday night. That's going to be exciting. So definitely show up for that. This is going to be it for tonight. So thank you guys all for joining. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.